Good morning, everybody. All right, we are Sunday morning. Trying to enjoy the outside with the doggy. Hey, doggy. You are a good boy. Trying to enjoy the time we have left before the snow comes in, I guess. I can actually be outside with a t-shirt. And yeah, so let's talk about yesterday. Just woke up. Is it chill? Not too bad. All right. Okay, so here's what I didn't want to do. And here's where I messed up, but in a good way. All right. So seeing as I plan on starting back pretty intensely tomorrow or Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday. I didn't want to be the guy that, because I've done this before. We go, you know what? I'll start my diet on Monday, and then on Sunday night you put on 2 pounds from food because it's your last meal. I don't want to be that guy. Okay. If anything, I want to start prepping myself for my big push. Okay. Because I don't want to use that as an excuse not to do anything now. That's not the plan. So because of that, I said, you know what? Even if I have my nephew over, and I know we're going to be going out, like yesterday, we said we're going out to a restaurant. I said for my nephew, there's a restaurant he wants to go out to, we're going to go there. I'll be good. I won't be great, but I'll be good. Well, you know, I was saying, and if you follow my videos, a couple of videos ago, I was telling you that my nephew was coming over, and how much it meant to me to have him over, because we don't get to see him much, and that was even more important than my diet and whatnot. And I wanted to have a good time with him this weekend. So when he said he wanted to go, or my wife told me that he wanted to go to a restaurant that we used to go to celebrate the grandmothers, this and that most have passed and whatnot. Yeah, there was no way we were saying no. So last night we got up there, and then walked up the stairs, and we had a whole room set up for people to see him. You know, not a lot of people, just the grandparents and a couple aunts and uncles to see him. And then this happened.
So they just surprised me with my 40th birthday. I had no idea. I think people like me.
Yeah. So it was not for him at all. They were throwing me a surprise 40th birthday. Now, before you say happy birthday, my birthday was in July, 3 months ago. And I didn't have time to celebrate my birthday too much because there was a wedding at the same time. Hey, bud. There was a wedding at the same time, and they said you were so busy that we couldn't figure out in your schedule where to throw you that birthday party. So I made a little bit of a speech. Obviously, I was in disbelief that everybody was there. I had 46 people there to celebrate my birthday. Some of them came as far as about 7-hour drive to come and see me. And you know, one of the comments that I read, I think it was Eva, I think this morning I read, said, "You're so positive." You know, you're right. It's because sometimes life just tends to work out that way. We work hard, and sometimes it pays off. And last night, it felt good. It felt good to see everybody and to be celebrated. And yeah, it was a fantastic evening. And I remember I made a little bit of a speech thanking everybody, saying, you know, turning 40, what you realize is life goes by very, very quickly. In a blink of an eye, I went from 18 to 40. And just about everybody in that room, we all have very busy schedules, and we live far away, and it's not easy to make time for others. And it just made me that much more appreciative to have everybody there, to go out of their way, drive super far away. Some of them were friends, my best friends that I hadn't seen in years, because we've been too busy, and they showed up to surprise me. It was just a good feeling. And I had one of my cousins that she was supposed to go to her niece's birthday on the same day. She had already said yes to her niece's birthday, but whenever she found out there was a a party for me, a secret birthday. She told me, she goes, no, I said not to go to my niece. And I said, no, you should have went. It's your niece. You know, I would have understood. There's no problem. She goes, you know, Pat, she goes, you give and you help others and you never, ever ask for anything. She goes, there's no way I was going to miss this. So it was nice to hear. Yeah. So anyways, it was a good day. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, got a lot of cool gifts and got a lot of gift cards and stuff like that, which is always good. But I also got things, activities that I can do with the family, like daily passes with your family, do this, daily passes. You know, just to kind of help me do more stuff with the family, which is always what we're aiming for, right? Busy schedule. So whenever I do have time off, I try to spend as much time as I can with the kids. And then I have other cousins that are in construction. That you know, we love each other. We just don't have a lot of time to see each other. And I was telling them that, you know, well, you guys have seen, I do laser stuff now. I do T-shirts, I do mugs, I do this and that, but I run everything out of my basement because I don't want to. Well, first off, I don't want to rent a place because it costs a lot of money, and at the same time, I want to be home. I don't want to leave home. I want to, because I work so much. Whenever I do these things, I want to be where the kids are. If they need me, I don't want to have to drive. So I was talking about how I was hoping to get everything out of my little computer room because it's very small and have a little spot, but we have a carport here, and I was talking about converting that into some type of garage, but that it was something like $50,000. It was just so expensive to do that. And I said, well, you know, I have a well, here, I'll show you. So I have a shed right here, right there. I said maybe I can make that bigger. And so I looked at the law, and in my town, that shed in the back can be as big as combining these two together. So it could be a very, very, very big shed. I think it's 330 square feet, where I could actually build a little workshop where I could do on one side T-shirts, because there's inks, there's chemicals. I don't want that in the house. I don't want that around the kids. And on the other side, I can do the laser stuff, because then there's going to be smoke, there's going to be debris and all that stuff, and I could put walls to separate them so they don't mix, and then I could have doors. So I was thinking about that, but that too is going to cost probably $40,000 just to get that all changed up. And they all said, all right, listen, in April, 3 of my cousins said, we're gonna come, we're gonna build it for you. So we just got to get the maths. So I was doing the math yesterday, and I think I can probably get it done for about 20,000 instead of 35 or 40, which is crazy. And yeah, it's consensus for them too, was saying, Pat, you just got to just ask for help. You never ask for anything, just, we're here. So there you go. That was last night. So I feel good. I'm excited for the future too, because finally I can maybe do this and have, I'm always looking for a little extra source of income so that my kids can do more activities, and we can go on trips and enjoy it. I want to live it up now. I'm not the type to save for retirement, because a lot of my family passed before retirement. They've all passed. No males on my dad's side have actually made it to retirement. So I don't want to wait. I want to have fun now. So I'm responsible, but we also do trips and this and that whenever we can. So yeah, so I'm excited, and hopefully by having this up, I can supplement my income a little bit more, and then we can do a little bit more stuff, you know, or maybe actually start saving a little bit just in case. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for listening to me once again. And yeah, I didn't wait myself, because last night there was cakes, there was all kinds of stuff people made, and yeah, we had a great time. We had a fantastic time. And yeah, I'm not even worried about the weight. We'll worry about that today. We'll start preparing. Eat a lot less today. Drink a lot more water today. Try to start flushing things out, and then we'll have a good weigh in a day or two, and then we'll get started officially. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Saturday, and I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, we'll be in touch tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.